she's straight up snitching.
She's saying what happened, cool, but now he's probably gonna get arrested or whatever.
He's gonna face consequences.
Yeah.
As someone who shot you, right?
But then putting it out online.
I get what you're saying. We know the code, right? We know the code.
No, actually, my thing's not even about the code.
What's it about?
You're just putting it out online. Out there, it's a bit, yeah.
It's a techie one because it's the truth at the same time, isn't it? It's like...
I just think that she hasn't been given the assurances or the support that you probably give someone who you've injured and they've spared you of doing some time. And she's saying that she knows that his publicists and his team are going around and spreading X story when that's not actually the case. Talking about how she attacked him and stuff like that. But she said that's just not the case.
Yeah, I guess she's been forced to come out. She's saying this to kind of clear her name. If people are spreading other rumours and... Because I heard that she brocked him up. Like I heard she was embarrassing him. She was slamming him into walls.
And that's where it starts. And she's saying that is the essence, the origin of that is from his team.
Okay.
They're giving that to media outlets.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He's playing victim. And then...
He counteracted and...
Yeah. But my thing is there's something serious going on, yeah. Just keep it offline, man.
I kind of hear what you're saying. It's like
imagine you're going through this and you have to feel the need to come online.
Do you know what?
And say no, but this happened, just so everyone knows.
I see what Mike's saying, but she's getting a kicking online as well.
Right. That's what I say about the clip. She's clearing her name, innit?
I think.
But over time, it'll probably happen anyway.
I don't know. I know what you're saying. It's like, it's weird, man, because it's like, I gotta clear my name because people are going on like I'm some man beater, basically. Yeah? I'm just beating up, I'm picking on little men, chiefing them up, and I've been shot here.
Yeah.
Like, it couldn't be further from the truth. And the way she described it as well, it's like no altercation was even really happening.
Yeah.
You've just said you're gonna shoot, man. But at the same time, you're fucking a minute. But if it went down the way it went down, the way she said it's gone down, I can't even really be mad at her, bro.
Yeah, like for me, and this is because we haven't heard Tory stand. We can only speak on like
what we know currently.
But going by what she said yesterday, a victim can react how they want. For me, it's on my man to not do X or Y, man. And the silence is spooky still.
Very spooky. You can't, bro.
But then maybe this is the other side of what Mike he's playing out like Mike's method.
There's real life stuff going on.
So Mike, what you said that she shouldn't have come out online and said anything.
Yeah, man.
So the incident happened.
Like there's real stuff going on. There's gonna be probably a case.
Yeah.
Like let it happen.
And then whatever comes
Cool, you
out
want to clear your name because everyone online is saying X, Y, and Z, but it's a real situation, isn't it?
Okay, alright.
Other people involved, you're still involved.
I get you.
But it's your reputation as well.
But it's like it's an example of the current day that we're in as well.
Would you feel like it's a bit
cloudy right now? Like everyone wants to answer now.
And this is the life that they live. Like this is how she's become famous. Like this online thing is like partially her lifeblood, isn't it? So
that's their industry.
Yeah, like it's all part of their mix, like which is not how we live, or how we like to live, but it's like an element of it, man. But for me,
I understand it.
Yeah,
of course I understand it. I'm just saying because it's actually happened now. It's a real serious situation. If I was involved, I would have rather just stayed offline
and just play out.
I think she could have just bit her tongue and just held it till everything's like cool and done and like everything's been dealt with. Then maybe come out. But like man is saying, that's the day and age that we live in. And I kind of get the whole like clearing your name, because like even if you're not in like the limelight, if you hear man or someone chatting shit about you, you're gonna address them and be like that's not what this is. So I kind of get it. People were saying that, and I think you mentioned it. People were saying that she's snitching.
Yes.
So mad that
it's not even that. I wouldn't even call it that, because unless you're a part of that lifestyle, which I don't know if Meg is or isn't.
She said she did her, like, she held him down when the feds were there. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So she was scared of that.
Yeah, for her to be getting flack in this, for me,
It's a bit mental.
Yeah, it's very
It's
nuts.
kind of mad.
What do you not think of this whole Stitchy thing? Because I said it earlier, but I was just that wouldn't be my point. But because that's what people are gonna say, innit?
Yeah. Don't shoot women, man.
Simple.
That's what I was gonna say. So if it was
In a nutshell.
if it was two guys and one guy came out
don't
and said,
shoot innocent people.
Yeah.
But in
and
this
the other
case.
guy came out and said that this guy shot me.
Yeah, I think the snitching accusations would
That
probably
would-
be
yeah.
more. Really.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sex
like,
is
with,
maybe
like
different.
leave women alone, man. Like physically, just leave them alone, man. No good ever comes from that, man. And I don't think his life was in danger from what
Nah,
I've
his
heard
bodyguard
and
was
what-
there as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Like, the whole situation.
and also I wanted to, this is one of the maddest stories in show business that I've lived through. Like, if
When
you
you-
think
when
about
you
what's
see it,
behind
it's
it,
not,
a
it's
little bit
actually
mad,
mad.
it's a little bit
Yeah, it really is like
a rapper show another rapper, like a female rapper.
female rapper.
Like
What?
But what-
fucking pick two rappers from like the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And
shoot.
think about it, you'd be like, it's mad.
I need more context though.
DMX shot Eve, like.
What?
Yeah, oh, that's actually mad.
I need more
Yeah, it's
context.
mad.
But I feel like even given the context, it's still not going to make sense.
No.
Because it doesn't seem like there's any. Why?
No, but she said, that she's got out the whip and he started shooting her.
Shoot,
That's
just walking away. Like.
Mm.
And I just go back to thinking about the contrast. Like, he was the king
Star
of
of
quarantine,
quarantine, yeah.
king of lockdown. Like, probably at his peak, I'd say.
it's gonna be the
Yeah.
king of lockdown.
That's
for
the
sure.
wing.
Yeah.
A different kind of lockdown.
Does he get away with it?
I don't see how he gets out of this.
They're saying this story about she was badding him up because they're gonna run the self-defense thing.
They're saying, we saying they're saying it.
Yeah, they're saying-
But then this is where I think she said, so it was her homegirl, his security and Tory. So there's two witnesses.
There's two women. You and your bodyguard.
yeah,
And you say, I'm shooting her.
yeah. Because surely
And she
your
said-
bodyguard should be able to get this
Yeah,
person
so-
off you.
And she said when she got out the car, there was a witness. I don't know if she was referring to
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
some
yeah,
local
she-
just
somebody
like,
else.
Yeah, when she said when she got out of the
A
car,
bystander.
there was a witness. It all comes down to. I feel like it will come down to what the witnesses will say. Tory's security guard is not speaking, so that's one guy that's out of it. Meg's homegirl, I just don't know.
Probably gonna stand with her in it.
And then this witness that saw when they got out of the whip might sway it, but yeah, it's all a bit techie, man.
Oi, if Tory gets out of this,
I feel like he will, you know.
fucking hell, them lawyers.
has he been arrested already or?
No one knows. This has been
Yeah,
radio silence
on
from
the
on
night-
Tory's part.
Yeah, he was arrested or whatever. But since then, I haven't really heard much. It's just a mad story. Like,
I
two
like-
big stars. Like,
I think he'll probably get away with it.
I don't think he goes to jail. Like that's not happening.
Because her saying he done it on her Instagram or whatever is completely different to her going to court and testifying against.
Yeah.
Is she gonna do that?
that's probably where we'll see.
She
She said, "I'm from down south."
'Cause if
I'm
she
from
don't
the
do
south
that-
side, like
Yeah.
she's saying stuff which makes it seem like she understands
The
there are
code.
codes
Yeah.
that people play by.
But then if that's the case, you don't go online and say that stuff.
It sounds
Yes.
counterintuitive, isn't it, to do that?
And I think there's a difference between telling a courtroom or telling police on record on file versus, I guess, going
Telling us.
online. Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
that probably will ignite or add
Yeah.
fuel to kind of the claims and the case. But then I think, seeing her on the stand, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
think we'll see
that's-
that personally.
Get this out of the way, and we've said it. Like Meg is the victim, but I think in
The Stallion.
like speaking about the video, I think, or what she said in the video, doing the video is fine. If you're gonna do the video, do the video. But I think in terms of like a pending case, I don't even know if it is yet, or whatever the situation is, it's not resolved. I think her saying what Tory did, I think you try and keep that bit out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, if people are talking dirt on your name, that's fine, and you can address that. But I would, if that was me, I'd just be like, you lot don't know what you're talking about. I was there, he was there, my homegirl was there, his security was there, there was a witness. They, like, those people know what happened. You lot keep saying blah blah. Like, I guess again, we've not seen moons or whatever. I'm not saying Meg's lying because I believe what she said.
She didn't have to say exactly what happened,
but she didn't have to say
her name
exactly what she. And even when I watched the clip, and she said she got out of the car and he started shooting at her. I was like, all you gotta say is Tory started shooting at me. Then it's. I guess you're alluding to you're baiting everyone's snitching allegations or claims or whatever. But if that was me, that's probably how I would have done it. I just would have addressed the situation, but just not said exactly what's happened, because that might come back to bite her.
Exactly.
I think she's not gonna. I don't know if she has to press charges, so to speak, in order for it to go to court. I'm not sure. But what I do think, if that is the case, is likely to happen, she's not going to snitch legally. But you guys, everybody knows the truth. Everyone knows what happened. But I'm not following the legal route, and I think that's the only way she can kind of come out of it clean and hold.
But
still have a reputation or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, she will get questioned about what she said.
Yeah.
On this
but then
because then she has to agree with it, otherwise the whole story is it's not credible.
And I guess there's the code and being from down south or whatever. But another man shot you in your feet for what seems like for no real reason. Why do you, like, outside of the industry, I don't think you know Tory from John in the street. So what if she doesn't, I guess, do it legally? He's gonna get away with what he's done. And then he'll just be back, and then it's all like everyone will chat shit for a month or whatever. Then it just goes back.
Release a banger, and it's all for.
We've seen it with Chris Brown.
Stay away for a bit.
Stay away for a bit. Be quiet, and then you just keep releasing like good tunes, and then you're back almost.
It's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah, in my eyes, you don't owe Tory nothing. So and for you to come out with 2 videos, I think the first one was just I'm alright, like this has happened, blah blah. The second's an attack on him and his team almost. So to let him get away with, or go down a route that might allow him to get away with it, it's a little bit like I'll start questioning your motives or your ideals or morals or whatever.
If I'm Meg, Tory, you owe me the world, like. But I don't pursue this further, regardless if I've said, right, this happened, but it doesn't go legal. I'm having you. All your features are free from now on. Like,
no, that doesn't equate to you shooting me in my feet.
No, it doesn't. But if I'm not
ever,
if I'm not gonna snitch on you, or it's like, I see it as almost like I'm doing a rap for you. Like, Les done the crime, but I went for him. I took the time. Les, you kind of, and you being say a star or whatever. You fucking owe me everything from now on. I am going to milk it. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I like Tory, innit? I like how he was going in quarantine and all of that. I can't condone ever shooting a woman.
No.
It's so mad for me. Like, have a fight or something. Like, there are better ways of dealing with it. Like, but I'd like to see him somehow come out of this goodish, if that's a thing, or him survive it, so to speak. But I don't know, man. I don't know how this.
We'll see how it plays out.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
With your views on the rest of the year, Rich.
She's protecting him, isn't it?
Protecting him
in the moment. Yeah.
But
that's why I said straight away. I rated
but
what she.
For like, for fucking what? For a feature, for cash, like. But you've got
I think
you've got wounds, you've got scar tissue in your feet.
You don't want to send another black man to prison. I get that. Like, I get that. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to send. If you're from the hood, you don't want to send anyone to prison. You rather get your revenge on the streets. Like, these are the rules. So, I get that, and I kind of respect it in a way, even though she's fully within her rights. to go down the judicial system. Like.
I rate what she done at the time. Like,
Yeah, that was quick thinking, to be honest.
kind of composed still.
Mm.
Kind of mad. Wait.
Yeah, we'll find out in
Protect black women, man.
by Black Christmas, man. It's dark Christmas that we got.